Hi guys, and welcome to today's I would say special video, since I haven't done a review on speakers for a long time. And today we're going to talk about WaveMaster Sound Cube Neo Mini. These are wireless 2.0 sound speakers system, whatever, and you can connect them to your PC or laptop. You can connect them tablet, smartphone, gaming for instance on controller, PlayStation or something like that, and you can connect them to your television. So it's going to be really interesting to hear the sound from these ones. And I think it's best if we unbox them, and for me to show you guys how they look, and so you can hear how they sound. As you can see here at the back, you have the black ones with the remote control. I asked for the white ones, so yeah, they're going to be really cool because I actually saw them a couple of times on different reviews, and I was really impressed by them. First by the looks. They do look like pretty normal, but to be honest, I like the elegant look, and that's the only thing I'm actually really interested in. Now this is a user's manual, and you have here some before you start information, so yeah, this is okay. Let's go here. So unboxing it, you have here on top, this is the connectivity cables. You get two AAA batteries. You get 3.5mm jacks cables. You get the cinches as well. You have a nice remote control, definitely. You get a power cable, and you get the cable for connecting speakers all together. So this is something we don't need anymore, but here they are. This is one speaker, and this is the second one. I'm gonna remove the box, we don't need that anymore, because this is all that is contained in the package that you receive. So basically, let's unbox. Perfect, I mean really perfect. You have this four rubber pads here that keep the speakers in one place. As you can see, you can't move them. And let's open the other one. Okay, there we go. Also four pads here at the bottom. This is really cool. Now, talking about the connectivity at the back on the, this is the, I don't know which one this speaker is, but you have here for the cable to connect two speakers. And here at the back you have loads of stuff going on. You have the subwoofer output, so you could add a subwoofer from them as well. They are sold separately. You have the optical input. You have the line 2 input, left and right. So this is it. You have the line 1 input. This is for the 3.5mm jack, and the right one is for the cinches here that I showed you already. And this here, the black and red one, is for connecting this speaker to the other one. You have the AC input, which is this cable, you can't miss it. And you have the AC power on and off, so you could switch it on and off anytime, any place, as you wish. They look really nice. I mean, the whole sleek design is really cool, and you have the bigger speaker, and this is for the voice or high-pitched sound. At the back you have a small subs, so you could definitely get some bass from them. Now here at the bottom you have the RC for the remote control, and here you have the volume knob with a button, so you could actually adjust something here as well. Now let's open the remote control. Remote control is very nicely designed. You have the power button, you have the tone defeat, you have the loudness, you have the bass plus minus, so you can adjust the bass, you have the treble adjustment, and you have a complete zero, so it kind of cancels everything that you adjusted. You have the source possibility, so you could switch through these sources. For instance, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to connecting your speakers, so you could, I don't know, switch through television or a console or PC or even wireless connectivity. And you have the mute button and plus and minus for the volume adjustment. Now I'm going to place the batteries inside. Now we're going to connect these speakers, we're going to try out the controller, we're going to try out different settings to hear how they sound, and I'm actually really excited because they are really small, but I think they pack a punch, definitely. So yeah, we're going to use this cable first. And I'm going to use my phone to control the, well, to play some music. Now let's turn it on. Now let's see this. I'm really curious. Okay, so when you turn on the speakers, you have here LED, some sort of, under the sound volume knob. When it's turned off, it's red. When it's turned on, it's white. So you could actually know that it's powered on or powered off. Let's check the Wi-Fi. The LED here above the volume knob is in white color mode, so when you want to use Bluetooth, you have to change the source, and the white LED goes to blue, which means Bluetooth, of course. So it shows you here Bluetooth WaveMaster Cube Mini. You just press it and it's connected. So basically anyone that comes to your home can connect to your speakers and play whatever they want without any restrictions, which is kind of cool. You know, somebody is going to think, oh yeah, now everybody when they arrive at my home, everybody can play whatever they want, but still I think that's cool. So let's go and check some music. So these are all free music, so no copyright YouTube. Joaquin Carud, Dizzy, and let's hear it. So basically, guys, I have to say I'm really impressed. These small speakers really pack a punch, and not just because they, you know, you could play loud and extremely high bass and treble sound, but they are really clear. It's unbelievable. The back subs, the small subs really get in with the air and everything. Now you can adjust 3 ways. You can adjust your volume in 3 ways. So over the phone, you can adjust them over the remote control, and you can adjust it here. As for the bass, let me just lower it. As for the bass and treble, it really does function, so I mean, of course it does, but you have the plus and minus for the bass, you can really adjust it nicely. You have the treble plus and minus, so you can adjust that as well, and when you're fed up with bass or treble or both, just press 0 and it resets it completely to the minimum. Now you also have the loudness, let's try that. Let's put it, okay. So basically guys, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with the sound. They are really packing a punch. When it comes to bass, the bass is really clear. There are no, you know, cracking sounds or some sort of a distortion. Everything is well designed here from the WaveMaster sound. These little speakers are really packing a nice punch. So something that needs to be said when talking about these speakers, it has a bass reflex technology, so it has an integrated sound control for the bass and treble as well as loudness functions. So for instance, if you're lowering down the sound, you usually get a lower bass and lower treble. The speakers have, I would say, like intelligent way of boosting the bass and treble just enough so people can hear it. When you lower the sound, usually we don't hear the bass and the treble, the lower sounds. So this is something that they integrated, and it's quite nice because you probably didn't notice through the camera and through the microphone, but when I lower the sound, the bass was still there. Usually it just flats out, so you don't hear anything from the bass. These are really cool. Talking about the power of the speakers, you have 2 times 18 watts RMS power, so this is high quality speakers without a single doubt, with some nice sound. I mean, I don't know how the sound is transmitted through the microphone and in the video, and how that will sound later on when I edit the video, but I'm really impressed with the speakers, without a doubt. I mean, what else to say? And you have 4 ways of connecting. The DA converter can process audio signals up to 24 bits, so 96 kilohertz, which is really outstanding. As for the body of these speakers, it's a compact design. Definitely you can see it, they're really small, but they you heard, they really pack a punch. Now acoustically dampened MDF cabinet, so this is the MDF boards, or complete out of, I think this is all out of one single piece, since I don't see any glue or compartments or anything. I'm really actually fascinated how they managed that. Okay, and high performance woofer, mid-range driver with cellulose cone and silk dome tweeter. Talking about controls, you have the front control for on and standby, you have the volume and input selection, the infrared remote control for all control functions, and you have the bass, treble, sound controls and switchable loudness function. You can do all of that just with this. Now the Cube Mini Neo, as I said already, has 4 ways of connecting these speakers to whatever device you wish. So you have via Bluetooth, as I've shown you, and with my smartphone. And now, as I said, also you have the 3.5mm jack to connect it. You have the standard chinches, which are these ones. You already get the cable. You get the 3.5mm. and they are all branded with the WaveMaster logo here at each side. You have the optical input. For that cable you have to buy it yourself, and for wireless you don't need cables. So yeah, that's all there is to it. You get the cable for connecting the speakers, and you get the power cable, of course. It operates on the A2DP standard, and it is compatible with all devices that are using Bluetooth 2.1 standard. Basically, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I'm really impressed with the sound, with the bass, with the treble, the quality while transmitting the sound through the Bluetooth connectivity. Without a doubt, I mean, I'm really impressed. There's nothing left to say. I mean, I have to play it again. So guys, with that note, I'm going to say don't forget to check the links below for the WaveMaster Sound Cube Mini Neo Bluetooth connectivity and 3 more additional 4 wired connection. Don't forget to check the links for their purchase possibility if you want to buy these or any others, because they have loads of other speakers and subwoofers and even mini speakers. You have loads of options and 3 varieties of colors: black, white, and I think it's something like gray or metallic gray or something like that. But you can check that in the links below. Don't forget to click them, check them out. Maybe you'll really like the speakers, add them to your living room or your computer gaming setup or whatever, because I know where they're going. They're going right here. And that's all there is to it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, and of course don't forget to check the social media from WaveMaster. See you guys next time. Bye bye.